In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make this amazing animation from Iman Gadzhi's recent video. I'll break down the entire process step by step, from finding the elements to how to create them, to creating the 3D liquid icons, animating the whole scene, and finally adding the camera movement. The best part is you don't need to be an expert animator to make something like this. By the end of this video, you'll understand how exactly this animation was made and how you can use the same techniques in your own project. Plus, you'll find all the assets and the project files in the description below. First thing, we need to make a new composition, 9020, 1080. Okay, so it's full HD. It doesn't matter, you can make it in 4K or as you want. My process is we're gonna work first on the background, then animating the text. After that, we're gonna work on the cards, and finally the 3D icon animation. As I said, first thing is the background. We're gonna make a solid background. It doesn't matter because we're gonna use a gradient map. We're gonna set the first one at black and the second one at the black gray, a bit gray for sure. If you focus on the animation, you see that white light behind the background. Let me explain it better. We're gonna make a shape, needs to be circle, and then click Command and Shift, press, and then make the circle. The circle should be in white. Remove the stroke. Oh, 1 second. I need to introduce the plugins I'm using in this tutorial, okay? First of all, I'm using Animation Composer, the paid subscription. It's really an amazing tool and saves me a lot of time. So from 2D animations to text, the presets, and the 3D titles, cinematic titles, and we have transitions, anything you want. And the better thing here is they include sound effects. So there is a huge library of sound effects. This is the first tool. The second tool is Move Anchor Point 4, and this is where I need it here. So we need to make it in the center, the anchor point in the center, and we need flow because flow gives us that smooth movement between keyframes. So instead of adjusting the keyframes inside the graph, we use a flow plugin. And the last one is depth. So I add depth and the camera 3D all at once. Okay, let's back to the tutorial. The circle should be in the center, and we apply an effect which called fast box blur, and we should increase the blur. It looks like that. Click T on your keyboard and make it 50, maybe 80. Yeah, something like that. Now we should add the cloud logo rotating. You can see the example in the screen. We need to make sure here it's high quality image, okay, PNG. I'll include all the assets and the project files in the description below, so you can just click the link and then you will get everything. We should move the anchor point to the center of the logo, scale it down, center it here just to get an idea, and then like this, click R for rotation, add keyframe, yeah, and go like, I don't know, maybe 25 seconds, and then just rotate it so it looks like that. Scale it here, put it in the corner like this, and add the blur to it, maybe fast box blur, and then Command D to duplicate, put it in the other corner, and yeah, make it small so it looks like that. So if you see, it sounds like this. So now the background is done. The next thing is the text animation. We need to import the cloud logo again, anchor point to the center like this, scale it down, yeah, and add the text, cloud levels. You can use any font here. For me, I'll use the white color. I'm gonna use the Kuchin font. I think that's the correct name. I don't know. Move the logo layer to the up and position it to here. Okay, so it looks like this. To animate the text, as I said, I'm using the Animation Composer. So it's on my favorite presets, and yeah, this is the one. Easy fade. Apply it. Adjust it to 1 second or 1.5, so it looks like this. Perfect. And to give it more movement, I apply the position keyframe, then go to maybe the 3rd second or 4th second, add keyframe here, and then go to the back and move it to the left. Select the 2 keyframes and go to flow and add this fast graph. So it should like this. Go to Cloud and click on position, and when the text is moving, I'll move the logo with it. So basically just follow it, and it looks like this. And we'll add the rotation keyframe as well, 10 seconds or 20 seconds, then just rotate it as the last one. And at the very start, I'm gonna use the animation composer again, and then pop up called overshot fade, and this is our text. The next thing is the cards, and we're gonna make them inside After Effects. So no Photoshop, no Illustrator, no any other program, just After Effects in this tutorial. We're gonna go to rectangle tool and make the first card. So it should be like a box, kind of box. Go to fill, gradient, so choosing this one, and then hit OK, and playing with this point. So it looks like this. The first one is kind of black, so it's the background color, and the second, which is orange. To get the colors right, I took a screenshot of the animation and imported it here to After Effects. So it's here, and then scale it down, put it here, just to get the colors, references, and everything. We are in the first card. So the first card is orange, going to the fill, and then the purple color to this orange. Orange like this. I think this is much better. Just move it like that. I think this is perfect. Open the shape layer and rectangle path and roundness. Move it like this. So maybe less. Yeah. And add a stroke. Stroke should be white and only one. And then stroke, in the stroke, I'm gonna use the gradient as well. So this point to here, no, sorry. So this point and this point here. Yeah, go again. This one to white and this one to black. Let's make it maybe less, 0.5. This looks really good. Yeah, adjusting the color like this to black. Yeah, just play with it. So it looks the same, we can say. To make these shapes icons, I'm gonna just zoom in the reference like this and create shape and remove the fill and stroke to normal, and then yeah, if we hide this, so it looks like this. Okay, go into here, scale it down, make it 1 maybe. Yeah, scale it up a bit, then duplicate it to 3. The first one looks like this, and the second in the middle, and the other one in the right. The first one should be filled, and remove the stroke. Instead of making this shape with a pen tool, you can find it in Google or any source that gives icons. There is a lot of websites that provide icons like this. Add the text, this text, which is beginner tips. I'm gonna still use the Kuchin font. I think that's the name again. I think this is really good. This is the first card. And to make another card, just duplicating it, selecting all these 4 shapes. So the text, these 3 icons, shapes here, and the card shape. This one, then go with this one, and then the third one. Okay, the second one, we need to add the fill to the second icon here as well. So just removing the stroke and add white fill. And here we need to add the fill to the 3. Okay, so remove the stroke again, add fill, and add white fill again, remove the stroke. Okay, that's it. We change the text to intermediate tips, and the last one, advanced tips, intermediate tips. Yeah, these are the 3 cards. Before we're gonna start working on the icons and the animation stuff, we need to add an adjustment layer, two adjustment layer, one for the second card, so linking all these shapes and the text to the adjustment layer, and this one, this card, the third one, link it to an adjustment layer. Moving the anchor point to the middle, and this is the middle too. Scale the second one like this, move it so it looks like this, and the third one, scale it again so it should be like this. And then remove these two adjustment layer and add an adjustment layer and link all the three cards, all these, and link them to an adjustment layer. And yeah, let's turn off this so we can see it. And yeah, it looks like this. Scale it down. This is how it looks. Oh, I forgot, we need to change the colors of the cards too. This to get references, and then fill this and the blue. The third one, fill, going to this, and purple. That's it. So now we've done from the cards, the background, and the text animation. Now we're gonna work on the main icon. I just found this on Google. Search for tent, add tent, and yeah, white, so I can see it. That's why. So here we're gonna make a shape. We're gonna make a shape for this one. So this is how it looks. We have to change it to 3D, and then go to geometric options and open material options too. Depth to 100, and the shyness to 900, and the intensity to 100. Just move it to looks like this. Now we have to add the liquid animation. The liquid animation is just create a rectangle like this box here, change it to maybe orange just for now, and yeah, like this. Duplicate the icon shape, so Command D, and track matte the box to the shape. That's absolutely brilliant. Change the opacity to 50, or we can say 80, no, maybe 70. Change the color of the liquid to orange, yeah, should like this. To add the liquid effect, just search for wave, warp, and apply it. Should be 10, yeah, so it looks like this. Here the speed 0.5, yeah, and this 250, maybe more, yeah. So look at this, and duplicate it, go to the bottom one, move it to the up, and change the orange to kind of black orange. Just select the four shapes here, copy and paste, add an adjustment layer, select these four and add it to 3D, move the anchor point here, move the anchor point here to the center, add it to 3D and move it here, scale it a bit like this and change this. So I'm gonna add another one. So I select the adjustment layer with the four shapes, copy, paste again, and yeah, this is how it looks. Now we have to change the colors here inside the icons. We have the reference here for the colors, and change this color to the up one, yeah, to the blue, light blue, then the other one to dark blue. So this looks like this. The third one to, we have to add it to purple, light purple, and the other one to purple again. So it looks like this. To add inner glow and effect to the icon, we have to pre-compose them. This one is the third, and this one is the second. This final one is the first. Move anchor points to the center again, to each one, and add inner glow, layer style, inner glow, inner glow to white, see how it looks, increase the size, the opacity to 50, and increase the noise to 10. Yeah, so it looks like that. That's just perfect. Now we're gonna select the layer style, Command C, sorry, and then Command V. Look how it looks now. Before animating the cards, we have to animate the liquid shapes. So going the position, at the position, go to the 4th second or 3rd second, and then this starts from 0 and going to this, to like that maybe, and then add F9, so the keyframe should like this. You don't have to add the flow effect and everything, so it just needs to look like this. Then copy, go in the second one, paste it, go to this, and then over to the up here, select everything, F9, go to the third one, again, the liquid shapes too, apply on them, then increase it to high end. And this is how the animation looks until now, okay? Now to animate the cards, we have to add 3 adjustment layers, or we have to do something better. So we're gonna pre-compose every card. So this is the icon 1, icon 2, icon 3, and this is the elements for the card 1, elements for the card number 2, and the elements for the card number 3. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, you got the idea. Okay, so this is the third one with the elements. We're gonna name it card 3. This is the second. We're gonna name it card 2. And this is the first. We're gonna name it card 1. Okay, so this is card 1, card 2, and card 3. To animate the cards is very simple. You can use Animation Composer to animate it, or you can simply add position to them and then T, opacity, add keyframes, go to the second 2 and add keyframes at the beginning. So it should go from down to the up. And yeah, for sure the opacity to 0. And then add flow and the fast flow. So it should like this. And moving them like this, so it comes one by one. If you want to add the animation, just add an adjustment layer or 3D camera as you want and link everything. We're gonna remove this, select everything, don't select only the background and the white shape here, so the only 2 here. Add the cloud logo and everything, link them to the adjustment layer, and now when you move or position, you can play around with it as you want. So for start, you can do zoom in. We're gonna start with scale, go to the second 4, can change to 1.5, looks like this, and at the end of the keyframe, we're gonna just go to move another 1 keyframe, only 1 keyframe, and yeah, at scale 2, sorry, so we have to add scale, P, position. We add the position here and go in only 1 keyframe, and then scale it to look like this. Yeah, go into the second 8 and move it here, and select just these keyframes and add this graph. So if you look at the animation, it looks like this. Look, it's very amazing. If you want to add another animation, which is this one in the screen, you have just to add a solid black one, copy one of the icon shapes like this one, so only this, scale it up to like this, add the counter here and your text here. So as a beginner, beginner, like this and down, so it looks like this. And you can add a counter here. So for counter, it's another video, but I have a preset here, counter, percentage counter, and yeah, this is how it looks. Put it behind, and yeah, just play with the effects, so it should look like this, I think. Yeah, and yeah, that's it. We're gonna change it from 100 to maybe 20. So it's like this. And let's back to this one. We're gonna add an adjustment layer. I changed the color here to know it, and add noise effect 8, and we're gonna add the vignette, and yeah, it looks like this. So if you see here, it looks perfect, and the dark around it just look perfect. If you want to add glow, you can add glow to the 3 icons here. So glow, and add it to cloud logo like this, change it to be white like this. Just play with it so you can get the best results you can. Add glow to this, yeah, and copy the glow here, add it to the second one and the third one. This is basically how the final animation comes in. You see, it's perfect, and I'm in love with this animation. And you can make it, if you are a beginner or an expert, it doesn't matter. I'm not that perfect explaining how to do animations, but this is, we can say, the first professional video about learning animation, teaching you animation. And yeah, if you like the video, just subscribe and like the video. If you have any recommendation, anything you want to replicate, or you have any questions, just text me on Twitter, on X now, or Instagram. And yeah, basically, I'm in love watching this animation, to be honest with you. I watched it like hundreds of times. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. See you soon.